Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well and hope you are all having a good weekend. Last weekend, Sheffield United lost to Leeds. Midweek, they lost to Borough. So I've been very quiet on the football front because I've been right miffed. But they managed to get a win against Stoke today. Get in there. So we're back on track again. So I just thought I'd mention that because that made my day. Just got in from a day out with the missus. I've had one pint, got sorted. Thought I'd do a couple of beer reviews now, then sit down, have a nice big fat kebab and watch some TV in it. Anyway, that's been my day, not that you really care. We are looking at a German beer now that was brought in for the Oktoberfest in Aldi. And it's from a brewery I've never had anything from. And it is from, well, I'm not sure what the brewery is exact as such. Let me look. But we are taking a look at the Benediktiner Helles Lager. It's a 500ml bottle. It's coming in at, I'm trying to find the bloody ABV. It's so small on this. It's on the side. I can't read it. Jesus Christ. Hang on, bear with me, bear with me. I think it just says 5%. But yeah, 500ml, and that cost me £2.49 from Aldi. Nice label, there we go. Rotate it. I'm not sure what the brewery's called, if it's just Benediktiner Brewery or whatever, or whether it's even something else, I don't know. But somebody will correct me. I will look it up before I upload the video and we'll get all the ABV right, because I could even be wrong saying 5%. The tiniest little bit of writing somewhere in that corner, and my eyes are knackered. So, been in the fridge. Let me show you the crown. That's very nice indeed too. Attention to detail. It's not going to change the taste of the beer, but it is something I like to see. Don't have a Benediktiner glass, so we're going with a Hofmeister Helles glass. Nice big tankard like that. Let's get this cracked open, nice and chilled, and let's see what we get. As I've said, hope you're all enjoying your weekend. Hopefully having a few beers. Hopefully anyone who joined the video last night, it's Saturday today, done live with JB Friday. A big thank you to everyone for joining in and watching. It's a good crack, good crack. And we will try and make it maybe a regular thing once a month and just change the channels. It will go on JB's channel maybe one month and on mine the next. And hopefully I'll do some more with some other guys as well, so it's not just tied to JB. Beer in a glass. Look at that. Again, looks darker your side of the screen. If I sort of swivel the camera around, look at that. A lovely crystal clear, golden looking beer. It's a nucleated glass, and there is a good amount of carbonation going up there. It's going wild. And we got just over a finger, sort of mix and match bubble head, I'm going to say. And it wouldn't surprise me if that sort of disappeared over a bit of time. But that looks creamy now, looks very good. Looks a very nice beer. I'm not seen any reviews on this, so I'm going in completely blind. Let's have a sniff, see what we get. Malty, bready, hoppy. That's about it. I'm not sort of getting any sort of bite to it that you get that feel of Pilsner in the aroma. I think sometimes, I know this is a Helles, but sometimes it has that sort of a peppery bite on the nose, or that lemon citrus. I mean, it smells all right. On the aroma, there's notes there, but for me, it doesn't smell outstanding or wowing me. It smells just like a lager. So let's stop talking. Let's dive in. There is a little bit left in the bottle, which I'll get in after. Dive in on the Benediktiner Helles Lager, or Helles, however you want me to say it. 5%, I think. Don't comment. I'll make sure I know it all when I put the title up. Let's dive in. Cheers. Happy weekend. Oh, that is lovely. That is lovely. What a lovely drink. Lovely drink. Let's go in again. If it is 5%, I expect it to be a little bit higher than that. It's probably something I can't read. But around that 5% mark, the body is drinking. The body of the beer, it isn't thin, but nor is it heavy. It is a lager, but it's a good body for a lager, but it's got a massively sessionable body on this beer. This could get away with being a lot weaker, certainly in the 4%, as in sort of the way it drinks. That's how good the body is. Sort of bready feel in the body. Carbonation is busy, but nowhere near over the top. Certainly doesn't ruin the mouthfeel. I think it adds to the experience of drinking the beer. It gives it a little bit of extra oomph, a little bit more sort of something going on. Glides down the hatch really easy. I'm not going to say it's smooth because it's the style of the beer isn't really going to be one of them that is really super smooth. On the taste, which is what I'll come to now, we will just have a little top of Rooney, get the rest in there. Certainly at the moment, £2.49. Well worth it every day. Right. Malty, a little bit bready to start off with. Hoppy. Gives you a little bit of a peppery sort of bite. That little sort of spiky edge it gives you. The more I drink, the more that subtle lemon sort of citrus note is coming to the forefront. It's nice because it is, for me, it's spot on. It's not overtaking the beer. It takes a little bit for me, certainly my taste buds, excuse me, to pick it up. But the more I've drunk, the more it's sort of coming to the forefront. Whether anyone else will pick that up instantly, I don't know. And right on the back end, it tails off to a nice sort of subtle sweet maltiness. Very subtle. It's not sweet particularly, the malt in this, I'm going to say at the start or anything. Just malty, bready. There's that lemon, you get the hops, you get a lemon citrus note. Tails off. The lemon is there for a while, but as everything else fades, it still leaves you with that lovely sort of malty, bready note that this sort of beer gives you. And it's really nice. It drinks really well. Like I say, I'm not sure of the ABV, but it drinks like a dream. It drinks like something under 5%. It drinks 4.8, something like that. You know, that sort of high 4% sort of beer that you get from a German brewery. There's no inkling of any more than that. And if I'm right at only 5%, you shouldn't really get that. If it's 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, you may well say, oh, actually, it drinks really good for that. But that is a cracking drop of beer. £2.50 worth every penny, in my opinion. Goes down a treat. A fantastic beer. Typical sort of German beer that they just knock out consistently. Not necessarily this brewery, I don't know, because that's the first one from them. But certainly as German breweries go, consistently knocking out just solid, easy drinking, quality German lager. And I'm using lager as a term loosely. It is a lager, but there's so many different things, isn't there, with Germany. But stop talking. Benediktiner Hell's Lager, or Hell Lager. Fantastic drop. If you have had this beer, let me know what you thought of it. If you're thinking of getting it, and you are lucky enough to happen to be near an Aldi that happens to have some, definitely pick it up, because it is a very easy drinking beer, and that's what I like about it. I think that's the biggest thing about it. Stays true to typical German sort of brewing, and it just goes down so easy. It's a crushable beer. So there's my thoughts on it. Go and give it a go if you want. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Excuse me. I was trying to breathe in when I breathed out then. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Give us a like. Feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you nothing. It helps me and the channel, and if you like the video. So yeah, I will leave you in peace, and I will see you again soon on another one. Cheers.